living just enough, living just for the city.
I've been around a traditional woman. You know the difference. The way they communicate with you, how they communicate with you. You don't really lift a finger. Cooking meals for you, picking stuff up, always doing stuff for you, making your life easier. And these women, oh, and I got news for you. And so many modern women think that the only way you can do that is if your husband is rich, you don't have to work. That's bullshit.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to New Jack City. Another fact. Second video, another fact. I'm not going to be listening and shit like that, but I'm just letting y'all know. Another fact Kevin Samuel said. He said, if you are messing with a modern day woman, I'm just paraphrasing, you guys, I'm going to put the clip up there so you guys should already know what he said. But having that being said, he says, a modern day, you know you're messing with a traditional woman because a traditional woman makes your life so much easier. I'm going to tell you guys a story, okay? I am very fed up when it comes to California. I've been out here, I've been in LA, and I'm in the worst city too, LA. So been in LA for, I moved back a couple years ago, so I've been here for like good 3, 4, maybe even 5 years now. And I've been on the dating scene, and I've seen how women act during dates, me being in close proximity with them, and how they interact and stuff like that. They don't make my life easier. Hell, they make it harder. They're not cleaning up after me, or not clean. Well, they don't need to clean up after me or anything like that, but they're not making my life easier. So if I'm in my house or I'm in their home, right? And let's say they have a dirty room or something like that. They're not cleaning up the room and stuff like that. No, I'll get to it later. They're not cooking meals. They're telling me to go get some food for us. They're not, rubbing my head off of a long day of work and stuff like that, or running my bath water and stuff like that. No, they like going, get in the shower, do your thing. Like, they're not doing anything like that. And I got fed up with it. And I'm like, no, it can't be all women can't be like this. It has to be something different out there. So I got fed up, and I was like, you know what? During what was going on in the whole pandemic thing, I was like, you know what? This is a great time to go outside the country. So I got my visa, went to the Dominican Republic. You guys go on my Instagram. I got a couple pictures on there. Dominican Republic was lit. And here is something that I have learned. And I'm gonna dive real into it too, because I'm gonna do another video on my channel where I'm going to basically phrase it that all women are hoes. And I truly believe that. They're prostitutes, and indirectly and directly, and I'll explain to you later on it. This is just an appetizer. That's going to be a very long video, but I'm going to show you exactly how they are. But having that being said, I went down to the Dominican Republic, me and my homies, and I was only there for a week and a half. Yeah, 10 days. So it wasn't even 2 weeks yet. Almost 2 weeks. I've met damn near, I want to say 12 to 15 girls in that 10-day span. And with that 10-day span, 2 of them stayed the night with me, right? The first one who actually came over, and we were talking and stuff like that. We already had conversations. She was waiting for me to come down there. I went down there. We had a great time. She made my life so much easier. She made my stay there so much easier. She came into our hotel, right? Or not even our hotel. She came into our Airbnb. She seen that there was junk all on the table. We was eating, drinking food, having liquor, doing all this stuff. She seen junk on the floor without me even telling her. She came in, sat down, see the junk. She started picking stuff up, going to the kitchen, cleaning stuff, putting stuff on the shelves. Me and my homies looking at each other like, what the? Is she really cleaning the house? I swear to God, bro. She asked me where the broom was. Got the broom, started sweeping up the dirt and stuff like that. I was like, damn. Why don't people do that? Why don't women out there do that? And I didn't have to tell her. She wanted my life to be easier. And then after that, me and her, we was talking and stuff like that. And when I wanted some alone time with her, I didn't have to force her or anything like that. I said, oh, come here, let's go upstairs. Went upstairs with her. We had our alone time. And when she was around my friends, she was pleasant. She was easy to be around. My homies even kept saying like, "Oh, bro, she's a keeper. You should definitely keep talking to her." And till this, I mean, she's still on my Instagram. She's still cool. But that's the difference between the modern day woman in the Western hemisphere versus a modern day woman outside the country. It's totally different. Well, not even, I'm sorry. They're modern day traditional women because they want to make your life easier. The other one, the women that we deal with in LA, Houston, Atlanta, stuff like that, they're not trying to make your life easier. The only way they see the worth of you is like what Kevin Samuel said, if you are rich. And that's not how that's supposed to go, because back in the day, an average man was just enough. But because we see the hip hop videos, because definitely if you live out here in LA, you see regular businessmen driving Ferraris and Bentleys and stuff like that. A lot of women really think that it's very easy to get because they can see it. So they say, "Oh, I'm only going to submit and be traditional to this man because he can lead me and because he has a lot of money." They only see us, a lot of women nowadays only see us for being good sex, for basically they use us for sex and money. That's it. You got a big dick and you got some money and you cute, I could deal with you. But if you don't have these three things, then I can do bad all by myself. And at the end of the day, that's not right. Because we as men, we don't look at y'all like that. We have our own we have our own faults, because most men, we look at you as on a physical aspect, but we're not gonna disrespect, just like, even if the girl's not bad or anything like that, we're not gonna disrespect you to where we're not even gonna value you or anything like that. A lot of modern day women, it's vicious the way they do us. Honestly, I'm gonna be 110 with y'all. That's why I always say I'm a very avid of saying that I feel like every guy should go outside the country at least one time in their life to experience what other women are like. Because if you only see the woman now, in this aspect and how she acts out here, you're going to think that's going around the world, and that's not how it is around the world. Definitely these third world countries, mind you, I went to Dominican Republic, and I don't think that's really considered a third world country, but it's pretty bad. So I can imagine what the Middle East is like. I can just imagine how the women are like there. They're probably even more submissive than Dominican Republic. It's crazy. But like I said, they only value for your money. That's it. But having that being said, how do you guys feel about it? Leave in the comment. Let's have a conversation. Give this video a big thumbs up, and please subscribe to the channel. All right? We'll see y'all next time. All right.
Living just enough. Living just for the city. Living just enough.